The government hopes that by this fall, homes in the Strachans Hills East Estate subdivisions will be occupied. The new homes in the government housing subdivision off Fire Trail Road are nearly complete. Meantime, the government's housing program has suffered many setbacks, which have since been corrected with 23 contracts awarded 2 months ago to restart the work. Our Charisma Robinson has this update from the housing minister about the triumphs and challenges of providing affordable housing for Bahamians.
The Ministry of Housing moving swiftly ahead to get 20 homes in Strachans Hills Estate completed and available for potential homeowners.
My department has begun the process of, completing the process of assignments and the banks reviewing those persons who will occupy the homes. And so I'm hoping that my timeline is for August, and I hope that they meet the time frame for us to have persons in there before September.
Last June, the Ministry of Finance signed a $160 million memorandum of understanding with the National Insurance Board and the Bahamas Mortgage Corporation for the National Housing Program. However, the program suffered many delays as a result of the BMC and the government working to fulfill the stipulations in the MOU. But as home seekers continue to wait in line to occupy this subdivision in southwestern New Providence, Housing Minister Kendra Dorset is appealing to its current homeowners who are experiencing financial challenges to settle their accounts with the mortgage corporation as soon as possible. He says delinquency numbers are still too high.
The last thing we want to do is find ourselves in a position where we are putting people out of their homes. But BMC has the mandate as given by me to work with our customers. And the one message we want to continue to get out to people: please don't wait until it's too late. Come into the mortgage corporation. If you're falling on hard times, if things are rough, please come into us and let's see whether we can either restructure your facility or at least put in place a plan where you won't find yourself jeopardizing your investment in your home.
Minister Dorset confirming the mortgage delinquency rate was around 38% when he came into office, and since then he admits that number has fluctuated.
It is too high. And so we think that with the new dispensation of really getting to know our customers and working with them, hopefully in the fullness of time we will reduce that level of delinquency. But the vast majority of the challenges that we face are with those persons who would have had loans and may have lost jobs within the last 5 to 10 years and who are experiencing challenges. But we're working through it.
Meantime, as construction on the government's housing program on Grand Bahama begins soon, new homes will also be built in Fire Trail Subdivision and Roma Street, Fox Hill here in New Providence, when the second portion of funds are received by the National Insurance Board for the housing program. Charisma Robinson, ZNS Network News.